I'm Jenna. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we have with us Adriel Martinetti, who is a professional chef and really good with knives. So she's going to give us some tips about how to cut citrus so we can be safe in the kitchen. Hello, Adriel.
Hi, Jenna.
Welcome.
Thank you.
What are you going to show us today?
I'm just going to show you some very basic techniques of how to cut lemon wedges and lime wheels.
Great.
These are very simple things, but not a lot of people are too sure how to approach them. So I'm just going to show you some really easy ways to go about it so that you are safe.
Okay.
First thing, starting with the lemon wedge. What a lot of people do, like say in restaurants, we always tip the ends so that you don't have, first of all, this unripe part. And it's also going to give you a little bit easier way to like squeeze it into your beverage. The thing that I do want to say to start with, if you want to get a lot of juice out of your lemon, is to just roll it on the board, and you want to apply some pressure, so that's going to release all the juices from the skins and from the hard particles on the inside.
Okay.
So we'll just do that first.
Sounds like a good tip.
Yeah, it makes it nice and juicy. And then we're just going to take off the ends. So again, you're going to use the knife right along your finger, so it's going to give you a nice area to cut. You're going to know where to cut, but it's also not going to cut your finger off.
Okay.
So we're going to do it on the other side as well. And then it's really hard to cut a rolling object. So what we do is just stand it. So now you have a base.
Okay.
And this is a nice little circle here, so we're going to go right down the center. Now you have two, and again you have another base. So what they always used to tell me in cooking school is that you should always get 8 slices out of a lemon, 6 out of tomatoes. So if you want, you can just go again in half, and then we're going to do it again in half. So what that's going to do is give you 4 slices each half. So you're going to have a nice little lemon wedge, put a little slit in it so that it'll stick right onto your glass. We have a thick rim here, but
yeah,
should stand up pretty nicely and be nice and juicy for your drink.
That sounds great. And let's see how you do the lime wheel.
Okay, so the lime wheel, this is a cute little lime. You don't really need to worry about taking off the end, because when it gets down to that part, there's really no flesh there, so you're not going to eat it anyways. We're going to do the same thing, rolling it. And what I would recommend is not necessarily to start in the middle, because then once you work this way, it's really hard to work with half a lime. It rolls everywhere. So kind of start at about a 1/4 in on one side, and just go directly down. And you want to make them not too thin, but not too thick. If it's too thin, then when you put it on the glass, it just kind of flops over.
Okay.
And like the lemon, we're just going to pierce it a little bit, starting from the center and going out. And then, so even if you put that on a plate, like with your food, it'd be a really nice garnish. We could also garnish it here on the glass.
That's beautiful. Thanks so much for being here with us today, Adriel, to give us some more knife tips.
You're very welcome.
And thanks for coming.